Hello, welcome back to Pokemon Yellow, the Little Cup run.
Welcome back to Potato mashes the B button repeatedly.
Yeah, because we're probably going to have to cancel some evolutions today.
Because are there any Everstones in this game?
The Gen 1 games were the only ones to not feature evolution items. And I believe the Everstone wasn't introduced until Gen 3.
Hey, you go to get yourself a Magikarp.
I could get myself a Magikarp.
That you can't use for shit.
It gets tackle at level 15.
Yes, but it has like the weakest tackle ever.
I mean, if it was the Gen 3 games, at least it gets Flail, but that's right, you missed your Sand Attack. Yeah, so I wonder what today's rant is going to be, considering every single episode has had something like that.
Yeah, it's been like that recently.
I wonder if I'll outspeed. Nah, I'm not going to risk it, because you're probably going to go for Gust. Let's go Monty. If you go for Sand Attack, yeah, there you go, yeah, so that's the right play. Jeez, that does so much.
So, you looking forward to getting a Poison type eventually?
I do have a Poison type, what are you talking
And
about?
breaking the game.
I do have a Poison type. I want Toxic, though, that's going to be sweet. I think I'm going to have Nidoran until the end, honestly.
Nice.
Because Horn Attack's not that bad. I believe I can teach it Strength as well, so that'll be really good
Much
move
there.
there.
Flash.
Yeah, because for Monty here, he'll probably have Thunderbolt, Quick Attack, and Thunder Wave for sure.
Hey, I have a question.
Yep.
This game, technically you play as Ash Ketchum, don't you? Because you're going through his journey?
Technically, yes, because...
Or you're going through what is half a red, half Ash Ketchum.
Yeah, like in the games, even though this is yellow, I don't believe that you are technically Ash.
I know you're red in the other ones, for sure.
Yeah.
But then again, you know, they were all based off each other. Like, was it Ash was based off of Red, or Red was based off of Ash?
Ash was based off of Red.
And
Because the video games came first.
And then this one was like the merging of the two.
Yeah, this one it loosely follows the anime storyline. Like, you have Jesse and James here. You have Pikachu as your starter. You can get the three Kanto starters as well.
And they make reference to that the Squirtle was causing troubles.
Exactly, yeah. There are actual references to the anime. Just like this Pikachu refusing to evolve. Same thing in the anime.
So that was kind of, an interesting thing, that. So what would you call this character if it's not Red and not Ash?
I think technically it is still Red.
I think it's Potato, actually.
I really like Weedle's sprite in this.
Oh, it's actually cute.
I really like it. It's so good. Actually, let's go to Anti, because you can't touch me. So I believe you still can't poison types in this. I could be wrong. That's the one thing I don't like about Weedle, is I always get poisoned whenever I fight one. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, no, there's a lot of really good sprites here in Yellow, but like we were saying before, I really do think that technically it is Red. This is considered main series, so it could be argued that this actually is Ash and takes place at a different time.
And, I think it really is more so both because of that.
Yeah. Because it does give you Ash as a name option, as well as it does give Gary as a name option for your rival.
Mm-hmm.
But since it's an option, it's not mandatory. It's not like Colosseum. Oh, actually, no, even in Colosseum, you're forced to have that name. I believe it's in Gale of Darkness. No matter what, you're stuck with one specific name. I could be wrong there. But, yeah, that is your character. Whereas in here, it is technically supposed to be Red, but today this is Potato's journey, so
yep.
We are neither one. Let me get Maribek a little bit stronger here. It's one of the best routes in the entire game, I think. So many battles, so much money. That's why I kind of hope that they bring back being able to rebattle trainers. Because that was one of the features I loved in the other games.
Yeah.
I think it was Gen 3. Gen 3 and then Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire had it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there was a little bit in Gen 4, but it was very specific. You'd have to meet a specific trainer at a specific time on this specific date. But I think that was just for gym leaders, so I could be wrong there. Oh, speaking of the Ekans from way back when.
No,
Usually whenever I get a crit against me like that, I always get poisoned. Like, oh my... No.
Can you switch over from a wrap?
I don't know if you can. You might be able to. You can. Okay, good. Yeah, Gen 1 wrap. The biggest load of bull.
Wait,
okay.
it still carries over?
Yep.
That is just really weird.
Yeah, this was Gen 1 wrap. The whole trick, and actually what made Dragonite pretty broken, was that you teach it wrap and Thunder Wave. So you're paralyzed and getting wrapped, and even when it ends, Dragonite's still faster than you. So it just hits you with wrap again.
Can Dratini learn Thunder Wave and Wrap?
Dratini can learn Thunder Wave and Wrap. I believe it's actually their starting move, Wrap.
So, do we know what douchebag Pokemon you're going to be catching in Safari?
We could win the entire Pokemon League with a Dratini.
Well,
actually,
Lance.
no, that should be fine. Assuming that we're faster, the only issue would be... Fuck, what's her name? I can't remember her name. Agatha, I think that's her name, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be the only concern, but... we might have some, like, a Diglett for that. Because that's going to be the tough part, actually trying to form a team for the Elite Four.
Yeah.
Because it's like...
Without becoming way too overleveled.
It's like, okay, well... So first off, we got to factor in all the Elite Four there, so... I mean, Dratini would work great, but if there's any ground types, you can't paralyze that. I believe you can paralyze electric types. Yeah, I think it was Gen 6 they changed that. Say, you can still paralyze electric types, but it's the ground types that are the big issue. So it's ground types and ghost types. Maybe I'm just going to kick this rat in his face.
Damn.
Yeah. So I think Maribek is the way to go for Bruno as well.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember how
What's
hard it
over
is to catch a Dratini in this game, though?
I never caught a Dratini in Gen 1. I did in Gen 3. That was awesome.
They're the rare catch in Safari.
Mm-hmm. And you can only fish for them.
Yep.
I could be wrong, but I believe you could get a Dragonair in some areas. That could be Gen 3 only, though.
Mm-hmm.
But...
So are you going to go for it?
why not? I'd love to have a Dratini. Jeez, it does so much. Should be able to take him out here, though. There we go. So that's going to be the tough part when we're so weak compared to the evolved Pokemon. Like, we're going to have, like, Thunder and Fire Blast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. I thought I was Sky, whatever. Yeah. Now let's talk about the geopolitical quagmire that is the Middle East. JK, let's keep politics out of this shit.
Yeah.
This will be your time away from all that stuff.
Don't worry, guys. We're from Canada.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of Canada, and since Kickstarter was one of the small little remarks made last episode, I am excited for that zombie game that's based in Calgary, Alberta.
Yeah. Did you kickstart it?
Yep. Yep, there it is. The crit poison. It returns. But yeah, I pledged, I think it was $30 to it. So I get a full copy of the game as well as, I think it was 2 alpha codes, or 2 pre-alphas, where when it's available I can give those to whoever. I think this is Juice's time to level up a lot here. Because I believe I don't think any of the trainers here that have the cocoons have any attacking moves. I think you don't have to worry about that until sometime after Cerulean, where there's like 2 trainers that have like a Kakuna with Poison Sting and a Metapod with Tackle. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for that. I think it's supposed to be the pre-alphas early next year. They're adding in quite a lot. Like this, it is a true to heart like survival game.
Okay.
And I believe it does have player functionality as well, like online. So that's gonna be cool. Actually, there's another game that got me pretty interested. Again, I forgot the name, but it's on it's a Steam pre-release as well. It's a monster hunting game, like a monster slayer. So like there's a bunch of you online, and you're trying to hunt down these monsters. When one of you kills it, you get the bounty. Now the goal for the other players is to kill you and steal that bounty after.
Mm.
So it sounds really cool.
Are there options to, like, side with you to get a share of the bounty?
I don't know. All I know of is that that's what's going on. Like, I personally hope that you could, like, kind of align yourself with them, because I'm not the kind I'll go ahead and just, oh yeah, I'm going to kill you and steal your stuff. I don't play like that. I'm more cooperative.
I like the options, you know, like,
yeah.
I like that it's like, I can side with you and get a share of the bounty, but, you know, I could also kill you and get all the bounty.
Yeah.
And then, you know, that leads to a really weird case for the person who, you know, got the bounty is, you know, can I trust this person?
Exactly, yeah. Like, I'm the kind that...
You know, will they help me kill everyone then kill me? Or will they help me kill everyone and then we'll take our splits?
Like, I'm a really nice player when it comes to online. Like, I like helping out others.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if I'm playing an RPG game, or, like, an MMO, and someone says, hey, yeah, I need a quick hand here. I'm like, yeah, sure, just give me a second here, and let me know what you need. Do you need someone to, like, heal you? Do you need DPS? What do you need?
I'll be playing as my healer on FF.
Yeah.
And, you know, I might have something I'm doing because I just want to get some crafting items.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm grinding that out. And I see some... Like, there was one time I saw this small group of noobs, and they were trying to fight a Fate, like a really strong boss, and they were getting destroyed. So I didn't join the Fate, but I stood by as my level 70 healer, and kept just healing them up and rezzing them.
Yeah.
So they could keep throwing their corpses at the thing until it died. And they were really happy with that.
Yeah, it's the little things like that. Like, I get a lot of enjoyment from that.
Yeah. Also, for those who, you know, aren't in it for just being nice to people, remember, people sometimes remember favors, and sometimes the noob today becomes the king tomorrow.
Exactly. Oh, shit. Forgot about this guy, the shorts kid.
Oh, I like wearing shorts because they're easy to wear and comfy or something like that.
Yeah. Spiro actually might not be that bad of a choice to get. Did 11 damage. Yeah, I don't know. I find more enjoyment in playing with others than being a dick. Like, I'll be a dick to someone every now and then. Why not? It's fun.
Oh, like, look at when we played Munchkin.
Exactly.
Except for... Oh, that really pissed off everyone when we both became elves.
Yeah.
And we basically just kept helping each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I had realized there was that one thing in the rules where the winner can choose that you win too, I definitely would have picked for us to be winners together in the one thing. I didn't realize that was actually a rule until later.
Yeah, well, generally, I believe that the whole thing is, if you say that, like, I was playing a couple days ago, and I helped out someone, or someone's going to help me, potentially. He said, yeah, but if I help you, I win. He said, yeah, but if you do help me and we win, you become a winner as well. Because it says on the back of the rules, you can do that. And our kind of rule was, if someone says, yeah, you'll win with me, but if you guys, like, fail, then that rule, like, stays in place. So anyone could win in that case. It's not like, oh, yeah, it's not a thing where I could go to the next turn and say, no, you wouldn't win. No, I said that the one guy would win, we failed, so if you help me out this time and win, then you're a victor as well.
And I think, you know, it's case by case, so let's say, yeah, if we win this, you know, we win together.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, fair enough, you can go the next time someone wants help. It's like, you can help out, but, you know, I'm not giving you the win.
Yeah.
But then that's their option to go, F you then, man.
Yeah. Like, a lot of times I'll do, like, yeah, you'll share the victory with me, but I'm the true winner because I am the one who completed it. And usually, a lot of times, I'll do that as a way to kind of, like, pay someone back for helping me out. Like, I'll say, hey, look, you helped me out quite a lot here, or, hey, you didn't screw me over like we did the other guys. Do you want to share the victory with me? Just kind of like a way of repaying it.
Yeah.
And then the next round, I'm usually, like, if I win, usually I'm just like a dick the next round just for the hell of it. It's like, I already won once, I'm fine now. They're like, oh yeah, you're close to winning, guess what? Here's 3 curses that reduce your level by 1 on each. And guess what? You're now fighting 2 plutonium dragons, and I play this, and you cannot ask for help. Have fun.
God, you are a jackass.
Yeah.
Nah, but, you know, Munchkin and all those games, you know what's one game that I learned we can't play with our one friend?
I would say D&D, but we've actually managed that a couple times. Betrayal?
Yeah. Fucking Monopoly.
Oh god, Monopoly.
Not gonna name names, but our one buddy, his fucking phone.
Every single time. I don't mind if you look at your phone every now and then.
But
Wait.
be aware of the game.
So I always get triggered at this point sometimes
Mhm.
because usually when it says which move should be forgotten, usually you have to press A, and then it'll pop up this menu here.
Mhm.
But that was in the newer games. In here, it automatically brings this up. So I had to hit A and get rid of Thunder Shock. It's like, great, I got a Pikachu that only knows Quick Attack. I gotta wait till like level 26 to get Thunderbolt.
Mm.
Which, fun fact, Pikachu did not normally learn Thunderbolt in Red, Blue, and Green.
Cool.
They actually let Pikachu learn Thunderbolt at 26, specifically for Yellow. And it's become a staple since then.
Yeah, so we're saying, their buddy at the phone. So he kept going on the phone, which, cool enough, but, we wanted to keep passing him the controller, and he's like, or even during his turn, he would go on the phone, and, it was just at a stage of rolling dice,
Yeah.
And what happened was, he was one of the last two people there, and, it was very obvious that the other player was going to win.
Yeah.
But he refused to give up.
Yeah.
And, there was, don't go in the comment section, there's always a way to come. No, there was no way.
Yeah.
He had mortgaged off, or he had no houses on the board. He didn't have enough money that if he put houses on anything, that he could make, a return. And he was mortgaging all his other properties off.
Exactly. There actually was no comeback. We looked at it, and the only way he could have made a comeback was if if the other player decided to sell everything they have and then manually declare themselves bankrupt.
Well, the other win is if he somehow didn't land on paying anything, and for 20 rounds, the other person paid him $50.
Exactly.
And it was not possible.
And even then, you always have the land on go thing. Stop it!
So, everybody, had houses on all his monopolies.
Yeah.
And this guy had nothing. And it's like he refused to give up. We're like, okay, it's a bit peeved, but continue. But even when it was just one-on-one, the other guy just rolled dice, because he didn't have to do anything because he was that set. He was still on his fucking phone.
Exactly.
He had passed the guy the controller. He'd roll a dice, less than 3 seconds, go pass the phone back, and the guy was busy on his phone again.
Yeah. So I don't mind if you're on your phone, but just at least pay attention.
And it's like, dude, if you're going to do this shit in Monopoly, you best be paying attention.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be on my phone every now and then. I like to be on it. But I'm at least going to stay aware to what's going on.
Your hand was always outreached to get the controller because it was your turn.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's my turn, sweet.
And you never stopped your turn to do something on your phone. You finished your turn and then went back on your phone.
Yeah. Hell, there was at one point where I was eating something. I said, no, I was letting someone else take my turn.
Yeah, you had.
And I would tell them, hey, yeah, do this for me, please.
And
okay, cool.
You're like, hey, can you? I just want dice rolled. Can you roll the dice while I eat my, because he had missed breakfast or whatever, and he's really hungry. And it's like, yeah, that's cool, man. But he was always aware, because other times it's like, can you roll for me? People would make jokes, about, oh, go sell off your stuff. You're not paying attention though.
Yeah.
And potato here, fucking laser beam attention,
Yeah. I was like, hey, yeah, can you do this for me?
And this is a knock against the one buddy, we absolutely love, this guy. It's just, buddy, if you're watching this, please don't do that again. We love playing games with you, but God, that is maddening.
So they actually don't have the correct letters for this one name here, but I'll put it as best as I can.
What's the name?
Here, I'll spell it out. Now, the A and E are supposed to be together. Wildmare. The Magikarp.
I'm actually surprised you got the Magikarp, considering you have limited funds on the Magikarp as a dead mon in this version.
Yeah, I always get the Magikarp.
I understand why you get the Magikarp, if you're not doing Little Cup rules, because, yes, Magikarp is fucking useless over, but God, 20 levels, Gyarados, fucking wreck shit.
Exactly. Well, we are at the entrance of Mount Moon. I believe now is a really good time to call it for today.
Yeah, we've kind of been doing heavier episodes. We might shorten them a bit for in the later episodes, but thank you for joining us.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you so much as well. And again, yeah, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know how it's going. Again, if there's any Pokemon you'd love us to use, maybe you got your own little interesting take on the rules that you would end up doing on your own. Anyways, we'll see you next episode. Thanks for watching.
Bye.